for him just to sit naturally in that 1v1 against Saberlight. Equally, the Necro pulls across into large camp.
Getting the most out of the lane. Wants to be able to get that level 6 rotation. Radiant using a scan. Stormstormer, no, he's very vulnerable. They're going on Tims. And Kateomi, position for Sven, getting the first blood.
Yeah,
we'll have another stun.
He's got another one in 4 seconds.
That's another
Jackie's
kill.
Just dead. He's got no mana to hood up, and he's got double kill for Sven.
Entity, they're onto something. The way they're drafting throughout this tournament, they know.
Try to guess where it is. A very common place there is right on top of the staircase. A lot of these dire teams like to place that vision, but it is a little further across towards that tier.
Oh, big stun.
While Kateomi, he gets the stun on Tims. Jackie's the one Galed and Novad. Focusing the
Birds
IO,
are here as well.
With the birds landing, they'll stun up the Bristle, and Stormstorm is rotated in. Kateomi's on a killing spree, kills the courier, takes down Jackie as well. Oh, Entity, 5-0 start for them, going for a little bit more. They've had a taste now, they want the full meal. Yopaj, they're turned on by Scam and FBZ, but this Ravage has led to nothing. Entity will retreat.
Here comes Bristleback.
Maybe a kill on Kateomi. The courier over the high ground, safe and sound. While Saberlight, he's gushed up, but he's got one charges. The potential here with the Avalanche toss to kill him.
Get it off.
No grave from Fishman. Focus on Tims with the birds though, and Toby, he's got that poison over the urn charge, clips it on to the Bristleback. That's the one they want.
Our enemies.
Focus on the Jackie Bristle, and Entity swipe down for another kill.
Do they have a stun? They do. If Fishman managed to get the grave off, this is a perfect fight for Entity. Sometimes it gets a bit more difficult because you get tossed in the air and...
Tether across, relocate. It was a nifty attempt by Yopaj with the Tumbler's toy on Tiny to get to that high ground, but just missed the step and wasn't able to catch the Sven.
Well, time to be alive. Venomancer on top of Network.
Saberlight, he's gone aggressive with the Familiars. They'll land the stuns, and the Reaper's Scythe clears through Tim's IO. Yopaj, look at that damage bursting through.
Look
Even
at
the
that
tank
slow.
is Tiny, slowing him down to a crawl. Oh, it's a double for Saberlight.
They're really strong once they group around Dazzle. There's going to be so much healing because, like, imagine.
Such a good hero to angle towards Tims, though. The IO, a little bit out of position, caught up with the shard of the Dazzle, hexed up with the toss back, finding Stormstormer, the Visage. He's got the back of the Sven, but the BKB
He'll need a grave.
The stun. They need the grave. Stormstormer, he's in stone form, but the Ravage is there. FBZ kills off Fishman. Stormstormer surrounded. Another toss back from Yopaj. Oh, he silenced the grave, though, invis and away. Toby with the point. Jackie boy, he's got a BKB up. Shiny golden bristle back, whacking into Toby. They can't finish anyone off, though. The sustain is too great. Finally, a kill for Jackie as Tims, Toby,
now
and
FBZ it's strike for Entity.
But Saberlight's arrived. Their Necrophos, he wants this Bristle back real bad. No Reaper's Scythe, and Scam wants to save him. The buyback from IO and Yopaj. Another toss back.
They want to save him. 9 seconds.
The
it's not going to be enough. He's running away.
He's survived. The buyback from Tim's IO. Kateomi and Saberlight, what can they do now? They're running low on mana. Yopaj incredibly close to death.
Scam just showed up.
Another toss back, and Fishman arriving again. They've got that Death Seeker. Death Pulse in, and Saberlight is going to take
He needs another one to replenish his mana. He's going to go back to full mana. We're sitting at the 100. So buybacks from Boom, not enough to keep this fight alive. And while this Heartstopper region reduction, so even less region coming out from IO.
That's massive. And one of the closest we've seen, mid lane. What's this? A catch on Scam. Nature's Attendance, a ton of heal. Stormhammer's there, and Saberlight, the magical
to use
damage.
The site. Saberlight was thinking about it for a second. Try to force a Ravage. Let's see how it goes.
They want the Tidehunter. He might be forced to use it. He's standing his ground and fighting in, but the Reaper's Scythe relooking out. Oh, he saved him.
Tims using that mech.
And Yopaj
coming in clutch.
Toss back.
BKB running.
BKB up and focusing Toby, but so challenging to fight into this. Sustain and Death Ball still going high ground.
They also picked up Gem on Visage, so we'll see any kind of wards. They're trying to get rid of Vision, because Stormstormer, he feels found. They do have Gem.
Gem for Scam?
On Storm Spirit,
there it
but never mind. He's not there, but there is dust available already on Kateomi.
It's a slow, arduous kill. The Hex there from the Poison Touch to cancel the TP just in time from Fishman. And Saberlight continues his streak.
Oh, you see Invis
travel onto the Familiars. They blow up the IO. The Scythe, not sure that was required, but Saberlight made damn sure that Tims is dead.
Just in case, Saberlight styling on them right now, TPing on Invis Visage Birds. That's how they initiate.
They're going back in. The FBZ 3-4-man Ravage. It's a great connection, but Toby healed up and the Poison Nova's out. Gets the Wraith back down, and Stormer with Saberlight. They're back in towards them. Fishman loses his career, but that's meaningless in this, while the Reaper's Scythe is there on FBZ. Down goes the Tide. Jackie Boy and Tims still trying to fight, but they can't out-sustain Entity.
Saberlight's just doing way too many things in this fight. They try to focus the others, but they don't have enough damage. They cannot deal with this Necrophos. Fight starts, they pop the bongo boots. Warcry on Sven, they're pretty speedy. They cannot be slayed, but seems like Entity will not allow it, keeping the distance.
Kill the buildings. Wraith Pact can't even be focused down. Jackie trying to stack up Nasal Goo. And boom, they're alive. But they're thrown, even with a sustain in there. Jackie Boy sent across in towards the Sven, the building. Can they focus it down? A Stormer does pick off Tims. Yopaj dead. No buyback on Boom. FBZ's gone. And GG.
What a performance from Entity in Game 3. They just needed to go for this, like, one push, finding a way to group around Boots of Travel onto Visage to find an opening. And Entity, they will be playing against Team Aster in the next round.
Whew.
What a disgusting draft, Gary. Venomancer, it's very toxic. The only hero that is missing is potentially Viper, but they did, this position Sven did put in a lot of work, not allowing Bristleback.